I'm just listening to these guys on this radio.
Left and right of it, it's in there, and then to the left of it, yeah, we've got all that top, you know, it's the whole top is that stuff. Yeah, it looked really nice when he done it. I mean, he gutted the kitchen down, literally took everything out. There was nothing on the wall, nothing on the floor, and then he done a mosaic floor out of like really nice like slabs, but not just slabs. They were like really nice with a circle in the middle. So it looked really nice, and then he started he bought a new kitchen for it, and but the thing had to go in, and you know, the ceiling, we ripped the ceiling down, done all that, put down lighters in, done a really nice job of it, and then I think we kept it for about 2 years, sold it and moved to Hastings. Alright, okay, yeah. Anyhow, that's what I've been frigging around with quite a bit of the day. And as I went to Street Plumbers, nobody came in, they came and showed me a bigger version of it, a much bigger version, which wouldn't be any good at all. So I came home feeling all despondent.
All right, Michael.
And then I worked out.
No, it's not the old Bill. It's just Scar Night. It's just a couple of local people and some girl talking at the moment.
Welcome, frequency mode.
It's a butcher, but it works. Well, it puts it back into use until that, you know, that comes from Amazon. But yeah, they are slightly different. I have got a couple of them down the shed, but I wouldn't. We used to bring all the bits and pieces, all the plumbing stuff. We used to just like bring it home, but I know I've got a drawer down in the bottom shed.
No, you can't pick the police up anymore. They're on a, what's it called? There's a network that they're on now. It's a digital encrypted network. The only way you can listen to the police is if you steal a police radio. But then they've got the ability, as soon as they know that you've nicked that radio, they can then tick that radio off the list. So it's sort of barred. But yeah, I suppose you can remember the same as me when you could put, well, on the old FM when I was a kid, you could tune into the police then. Is it a police going to know? We can't. I can pick police up from other countries. But not in my country. It's all encrypted. I can get the fire service, certain things, certain bits of the ambulance service, certain bits of military. I've just got to measure this bit of wallpaper. How's that? $47, there's no way that's going to be big enough. Get rid of these bits.
Longer to go on.
Well, we thought we wouldn't use it until tomorrow morning or tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be fine. So if you did it like, don't do no washing up. Make sure. All you got to make sure is that get some tissue, make sure it's all dry, silicone it up, go to bed. By the next day, it'll be fine.
We only did it about 5 o'clock. Although I discovered it about midday. But he popped round about 5 o'clock and put it. Saved me laying on the floor again. So not only you have to be careful, they warned me when they did this hit. They said if you try to get down on the floor, kneeling or laying or whatever, you got to be utterly careful. It doesn't pop out the ball joint.
Yeah, but just be careful, innit? Or get someone else to do it. It's no shame in that, is there? At the end of the day, you don't want to be going to hospital with that hanging out.
Oh, I don't. No, not at all. No.
71.
Yeah, never mind. Have you watched that film yet?
No, I haven't, no. I was going to, and then something else come up, and I just got so waylaid doing other stuff, and it didn't happen, so... Oh, you know what it's like. I really should just go, no, I'll leave that till tomorrow, but I don't, and don't. It's always the way, isn't it?
Quite agree, yeah, because there's a lot of things I was going to do rather than frig around with plumbing, but I didn't, I haven't. Never mind. Sunday tomorrow. I might be left alone to do things.
Yeah, but Richard said he might pop in tomorrow. He wants to borrow the attachment to go on a ladder so he can go up on his roof. So I said, well, yeah, I'll get it out. If you come to Tunbridge, just pop round and grab it.
Attachment to go on the roof. What's that? The standoff bit?
Yeah, the bit that looks over the ridge at the top is like like two hooks in it with two little pram wheels on it, so you can wheel it up the roof.
Oh yeah. That makes life a bit easier, doesn't it? Pushing a ladder up the roof.
Yeah, you just push it up and then you tip it over so that it hooks on, and then put some cushions under the ladder at the bottom so you don't wreck your roof tile.
That's all just going to be way too short.
Climb up there and do what you got to do. I'm going to have to do mine at some point. Take that one down up there because I think the wing's damaged it.
I'm okay with a tape measure.
High SWR on it.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, when I first started work, I was 15. So around that area, the company I worked for used to use Clark's aerials. Thomas Clark and Son in Southborough, they did aerials. And there was an occasion where his mate who went with him for some reason couldn't, and I had to go with him. And in those days it was the big old H aerials, and it was heavy lacquer, and none of the aluminium. They were often on a wooden pole, which was fun. But I remember, pushing the ladder up the roof on the little wheels, and then having to climb up there. Fear and trepidation it was.
My name's Phil. It's not Dave or David. How about that?
He did say to me that the council said that you're not to climb up there because the roof. I said, well, put some cushions on it. You got to get up there. So just do it do it later on in the afternoon, and a couple of cushions and get everything ready. Climb up there, do it all in one.
I've got to find a bit of wallpaper.
I think Tom had sort of custom-made pillows full of straw or
this bit. I've just started doing this bit here. And all along now. And along now. But I'm going to do here next. But I'm not going to do next to the door. So I'm having a new door put in. I suppose I could paint these bits. Need one last coat. Hey, don't call me Dave. You call me Dave. You can call me whatever you want. I don't mind. As long as it ain't abusive, but I don't mind.
A sidecar box on his motorbike. I seem to remember it was a mattress, twin, and he had this box with a triple extension ladder on it. Right, so this was from Monson Road, and I had to go with him to help him. And we had to go to, would you believe, to Lamberhurst to fit an aerial up. So, and he knew I'd got a motorbike. He knew I'd got a motorbike license. So he said to me, right, you can be up front. I'll sit on the pillion. So I've never driven a motorbike with a sidecar with a triple extension ladder on it. That was fun. Coming out of Tunbridge Wells and going to Lamberhurst.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, there used to be a bloke that used to go along Turner Road with he had a push bike with like a sidecar on it, and he had ladders on that, and he used to go around doing window cleaning.
Anyway, good evening to everybody out there. I hope everybody's having a good weekend.
And do you remember the old boy that had the trades bike with a box on the front where his dog used to sit?
That old boy talking now, he's about 98, and that is no word of a lie.
No, I don't remember that. The only thing I remember is Reliance Motorcycles down the other end of the town. The bloke that used to own it used to ride around on a motorbike with a dog on the tank.
Yeah, which motorcycle?
Good evening, Michael.
Reliance.
Good evening to the Dutchman. Good evening to everybody out there tonight.
Now, which is so if you turn left opposite Lidl's, go down there and take the first right, just up there.
Oh yeah, I knew him. Yeah. I know where you mean now. Yeah. He's wait a minute. That's Russellsville Road, actually. Where it was.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and he lived. So if you go up the Ridgeway to the Pinnacles roundabout, turn left, and then turn right. There's a road that goes into cul-de-sac. He used to live up there.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Prince Andrew.
There we go. Anyhow, can you imagine my fear and trepidation driving this?
My thoughts on Prince Andrew is he's a very suspicious guy. And if I had to say whether he was guilty or not guilty of what they said he's done, sleeping with young girls and whatnot, I would have to say he looks pretty guilty to me. Yeah, slippery. Yeah, indeed. Did you see his TV interview? That made him look even worse.
He was a window cleaner.
Yeah, I'd say guilty as well. He did himself no justice by going on TV. In fact, he incriminated himself a bit more, but it doesn't surprise me with the royal family.
Sitting there looking, I'll look down, I'll touch my phone and I'll go, it's 2 in the morning, I just need to go to sleep. And not good.
I do that. I keep looking at the clock. Yeah, thinking, shall I get up and go to the toilet, or shall I give it another half hour, you know?
Yeah, well the thing is, if you're awake, that's the problem. And then, you know, cause
Basically, this is PMR 446, guys, which is basically a free network, which a lot of walkie-talkies and things like that are on.
that's what happens.
So it's completely free to use. You don't need a license for PMR.
I can't even enjoy any realistic dreams these days.
I don't have them so much now. I used to be on some medication that used to really. I used to wake up tired because I'd been dreaming. It's like I hadn't been asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, so, never mind, never mind. Anybody else out there? Are you out there, Bill? Haven't heard you for a few days.
Was he really?
I haven't heard you for a few days, Bill. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, they are very...
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be listening.
Like to keep it in the family, don't they? Yeah, very suspect.
Called 500 Days in the Wild.
I think Princess Diana was just a poor victim in it all, really. Charles never really loved her, did he, to be honest?
The waterways. Brave lady, actually, to do that. 500 days.
He was cheating on Diana all the way through their sort of relationship and marriage.
Right, mate.
But then Charles always wanted Camilla, didn't he?
Oh, that sounds good.
We were all told that years ago, but nobody really believed it. But now look at it now.
Yeah. No.
He got what he wanted in the end, but
What else is new, Bill?
obviously he's got cancer now, and poor Kate.
Bloody boring, eh?
It's boring, isn't it? Yeah. I've decided I'm not buying anything else. I've got more than I need. So I really don't want to buy anything else, thank you.
No, I haven't bought nothing for at least a week.
I'm really talking about anything to do with radio.
These people are all within about 20 or 30 miles of me.
Well, we bought a packet of sweet pea seeds.
Yes, mate, I can transmit.
Packet of
Look,
20 seeds. Now, sweet peas.
yeah, I can transmit.
Just seedlings. And 3 other strange things. We don't know what the hell they are. So I took a photograph and I sent it to the suppliers. And they don't know either. They said, did you want a refund? And I said, no, I'm not asking for a refund. I want you to identify what these
Can
are.
also get aeroplanes, Gatwick Airport.
So at the end of the day,
If I go
they're sending us another packet of
that
20.
one. That's the airport. That there. That's on AM. That's Gatwick Airport approach.
Interlopers in the seed packet.
This is the bottom one.
I mean, it was £4 for 20 seats. I'm not grumbling about that, and I didn't want
no.
a refund. And
Channel mode 1.
I can join in. They won't mind.
but you know, they're a seed specialist. A big
Yeah, QSK.
Not that good a specialist. That's weird, isn't it? Could have anything thrown in. Aliens or something.
could have done, yeah. So, you know, there they are as seedlings. They're growing. They're coming on really well, but we don't want to put them out in the garden because they might even, you know. They might look good, they might smell good, but they might strangle everything else.
Yeah, you never know, do you? No, it'd be good to
Rubber duck.
see what comes of them, though, yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe that's what we're doing in an isolated area somewhere where they can't do harm to anything else. Yeah. Well, that's it, really. Nothing else. One or two people we haven't heard lately on here, Bill.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Yeah.
It does seem to, yeah. We got Neil from Maidstone pops in fairly regularly these days.
Yeah, I can't hear him, so, you know. Well,
Yeah, QSK.
Paul popped in last night. Was it last night? Maybe it was Monday. I've lost track now. Paul popped in from up on the hill, Ruton Way. Yeah, no. Haven't heard Dean for a few days.
So I'm just looking for Mr. Backer.
Now, shall I mention Richard? No. And Mick Kestrel. He popped in today.
Right in front of me.
I was listening.
Well, you couldn't hear him. Okay. Yeah. And he's interested in listening to aircraft bands, but he's got one on now that don't work very well on it.
Can you hear me?
No.
No, not you. Bill. I can't hear you. Right. Happy days. Oh no.
No, I haven't got my bike back. Unfortunately.
Oh, doesn't it just? Well, we knew it all the time anyway, didn't we? No, yeah, if you go on 2 metres, mate, you'll be hitting everywhere. Yeah. They should advertise them as a mono band, because they are bloody awful.
That's quite good value for a tenner. It's all a bit of a rip-off, isn't it?
No,
Now?
I think Jason's may have hit the buy it now button last night. We'll see. No, the girlfriend has. Oh, so you have ordered it? Not me. Oh, right. Has she ordered the radio as well? No, I don't think that would work. Oh, right. I say you have the same setup as me. I'll have to get something else. No, she said about it today. I think
Yeah, the one
about
the
quid or whatever.
the gold leaf I smoke in the shop is about 23 quid, which is just a con, isn't it? Really. It's all a bit of a con. Well, let's head down to where the painting is going to be going on. B&H, probably about 20 quid a pack, aren't they? They're the old silver ones.
He hasn't come back on it.
My battery's getting low. Anyway, I'll be back later. I'm going to charge my battery quick.